This being the end of the year, we get to do a little thing. We get to hand out our awards for the year. Such subject as the most improved wrestler, junior heavyweight of the year, match of the year, manager of the year, most hated of the year, wrestler of the year, and the big one of all, superstar of the year. So, we're going to get started with tonight's little festivities. First things first, I'm going to need a volunteer. You mind helping me, ma'am? Come on up here. I need somebody to hold my paperwork while I talk.
That works.
Okay. Our first award for the evening goes to be the most improved wrestler of the year. This year's winner, Big Rick / Brad Lee. Now, Brad Lee's not here yet. He's on his way. He's preparing for his match against Chance Gibson Jr. tonight. So I will accept this on his behalf for right now and make sure he gets it here in a little bit. Our next award for the evening goes out to the Junior Heavyweight Wrestler of the Year. And by no big surprise, this young man deserves it because he's held on to the Junior Heavyweight title almost all year long. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's winner, Josh Anderson. Our next winner for this evening goes into the category of Referee of the Year. This man's had battles this year, he's had enemies this year, but through it all, he's maintained professionalism as a referee here at Wausau. Ladies and gentlemen, the Referee of the Year, Youngblood. Thank you, sir. Next category, Manager of the Year. As a professional, I have to maintain decorum. It's no secret me and this man don't really see eye to eye, but I do respect him for his knowledge of the wrestling world. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Manager of the Year, The Radical. Yeah. With the shiny shoes himself.
You're the dumbass of the year. You be quiet. Manager of the year, you gotta say it one more time. Say it real loud, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Manager of the Year, The Radical. This next category. This next category, we had a plethora of information to go through. We spent hours and hours at the board of directors going over film footage. just to pick this one. This is for match of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, your match of the year goes to the street fight with the Gibson brothers and the Big Guns. As many of you know, the Big Guns are suspended tonight, but I want to make sure they get theirs. The Gibson brothers. Thank you, gentlemen. Our next award goes to the tag team of the year. Now, let's do a fan poll. Who thinks should be the tag team of the year this year? That's why the fans are the best are watching. This year's winners of the tag team of the year, the Southern Express.
Yeah.
Don't want to interrupt, but I've got a couple of special awards that I want to hand out. This was a hard decision on who deserved this next award. Me and brother, we thought we want to do something special for the fans. So we sat back and we counted back on shows here. We counted back on shows that we've done over in Cove Creek. We counted back on shows in Johnson City, Tennessee. We counted on shows in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Jefferson, North Carolina, to figure out who has been one of the biggest, loyalist fans of not only the Southern Express, but of Ross Championship Wrestling and just independent wrestling itself. We come to one conclusion. And I'm gonna tell you, I've known this person for a long time. And the recipient of this award even proposed marriage in this wrestling ring. Bobby Breslow, would you come on up here, please? Bobby goes wherever professional wrestling is being held. There's probably nobody in this world that is a die-hard wrestling fan like this man. I've seen him 100 miles from here to watch professional wrestling. I've known him since I started in this business. He's a friend at wrestling and he's a friend outside wrestling. Congratulations, my friend. I have one more, but I would like to wait until you get some more back.
All right, just hang out here. Southern Express are always welcome to hang out. Our next award. Hey, you excited, ain't you? Yeah. Our next award goes to the most hated wrestler of the year. I've known this man a long time. He's hated, he's despised, but man, can he get the job done when it needs to. Ladies and gentlemen, the most hated wrestler of the year, Commander Exotica.
Yeah.
hate it. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a $10 gift card to Starbucks. So go on back. But you gotta pick me up a latte way out. Maybe pick me up Chance Gibson Jr.'s favorite, a pumpkin spice latte. Ladies and gentlemen, this next award, we asked the fans, for months and months we put it on the boards, to vote for this category. No matter what we did, it always came back in a three-way tie. We even shook it up, changed it around, it still came back in a three-way tie. Ladies and gentlemen, for the most popular wrestler of 2025,
Tommy.
Nikki Chooch, Clay Gibson, and Chance Gibson Jr. Thank you, gentlemen. And while y'all still out here, the neighbor, the one of all, superstar of the year,
Tommy.
wrestler of the year. Sorry, got ahead of myself, didn't I? This year, the wrestler of the year is none other than Chance Gibson Jr.
I've got one more. But first I want to say congratulations to all three of you. I want to say congratulations to everybody in the back, even the most hated. They done what the fans expect to get those votes. So if you got voted most hated, then I guess you're the most hated. But anyway, give all the recipients a round of applause, please. You guys know, once a month, Wrestling All-Star Promotions Board of Directors get together and they have a monthly meeting. The beginning of the year, I know y'all were at that meeting, and they come up with an incentive that they was going to give a special award at the end of the year for the one person that stood out most, that stood up for the company most, that went above and beyond for this company and this business. But when I was contacted on giving this award out tonight, I had no hesitation in saying I would be honored. So ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling All-Star Promotions Person of the Year for going above and beyond to help and benefit this company is none other than Mr. George Riffle.
Mr. George here, he's our prime security man. He's also one of the first ones to walk into this door to set up this ring. He's also one of the last ones to leave this door after tearing down this ring, sweeping the floors, cleaning the bathrooms. This man has gone, even today, setting up the ring, smashed his finger, almost broke it, and yet he's still here working. Ladies and gentlemen, the Person of the Year for Wasp. All right, gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you. But now that this business is concluded, we got some wrestling to do.